Esto es MaxiTube. Hoy vamos a leer Above the Rim, the NBA Library Pacific Division. Vamos a... Ya hicimos the Golden State Warriors, Giants Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers, Phoenix Suns y los Trail Blazers. Solo nos falta los Sacramento Kings. Ok, vamos a empezar. You all hear cowbells changing, the voices screaming at Sacramento Argo Arena in host a first ever NBA championship for California's capital city. It's been more than 5 decades since this franchise, which has lived in 5 cities, won the title. Team began life 1968 as the Rochester Royals. The Royals were kings of the NBA in 1950 and 51, coached by owner general manager Les Harrison and led on the court by guards Bob Davis and Bobby Wanser and forward Arnie Reason. The Royals moved to Cincinnati in 1957. They became known as the Kings when they began splitting their time between Kansas City and Omaha. 1972. Kansas City was the team to saw home in 1955 and it reached Sacramento in 1985. Sacramento remained in the Midwest Division for 3 years before joining the Pacific at the outwest of the 1988 and 89 season under the community-friendly owner relationship. Future Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback Otto Graham played for the Rochester Royals in the National Basketball League. In the 1960s and 40s, so did Chuck Connors, who went to become famous as television's Ryman. Guard Oscar Robertson and forward Jerry Lucas, the Royal Stars of the 1960s, both are members of Basketball Hall of Fame. Oscar Robertson wowed NBA fans with his athletic ability. Brothers Joe and Gavin Maloof and the coaching of Rick Edelman. The Kings have been one of the most entertaining and successful teams. Their mainstay has been center Chris Webber, with support from small forward Predicate Stoyovic. Support from small forward Predic and Stoyovic, veteran power forward Blade Dibak, shooting guard Doug, and point guard Mike Beebe, among with reverse body Jackson and head though Turkoglu. Looking back, the 1963 and 64 team, led by then top draft pick Oscar Robertson and forward Jerry Lucas, marked a high point in the franchise's first 2 decades. Robertson, considered the game's best all-around player in the era, included Bill Russell, and Will Chamberlain was the second in the NBA in scoring, with 31.4 points per game. Behind Chamberlain and 60 rebounding, 9.9 per game. He carried the Royals to Eastern Division playoff, where they lost to Boston in 7 games. The Royals last year in Cincinnati were highlighted by the arrival of center Sam Lacy and Nathaniel Archibald. In the 1970 draft, Archibald was second in the NBA scoring during his second season, 1971 and 72, with 28.2 points per game. And in 1972 and 73 became the first player to lead the league in both scoring and assists. The team still had a long route to Sacramento, and group of Kansas City businessmen bought the club in 1922 and sold it to a group of Sacramento businessmen in 1983. The NBA approved the move to California. In 1985, former Celtic great Bill Russell coached the team for the part of the 1996 and 97 season before being reused to the team front office in 1995-96 season. The Kings made the playoff for the second time in their new home, the first being in 1995 and 96. The team was coached by Jerry St. Jean and led by shooting guard Mitch Richmond and forward Carlos Williamson came aboard in 1997 and 98. And new coach Rick Alderman started the tiny Archibald was small in stages, but big, talented, 6'1" guard is only player ever lead both scoring assists, which he had in 1973. Trading for Chris Webber helped the Kings rise in the West. Next season, in 1998 and 99, during Altman's first season, the team added Webber in a trade for Richardson with Washington, the back and point guard Jason Williams, and it took Utah to Game 5 of it was the first sign of the Kings' new role as force in the Pacific Division. In 2001 and 2002, Sacramento set a franchise record of 61 regular season victories, the best that season. The 2002 and 3 team won 59 games, one shy of San Antonio's league best 60, and made the playoffs for the 5th straight year since 2002, 2000 and 2000 and 2001. For 5 straight years since 2002 and 1, the teams has won at least 50 games in various regular seasons. Before the only Rochester in 1984, 89, 50, and 100 and 1950, and 51 games in Cincinnati in 1963 and 64. 55 had won so many games. It's a new day for a franchise that, since its inaugural season in 1948 and 49, has won at least half in regular season. Games only 19 times. The Kings have retired jersey number 6 in honor of their fans. The team's sixth man. Blade Pukin is the King's man in the middle. Ok. Me espero que les gustaron este video. Pónganse la corona. Bye.